Creative imagination began with a new art form. Makes me feel I belong.
Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the Tanel channel. My name is Tanel, and today it's finally time to give my final verdict for this magnificent AOC monitor, which is behind me here, the PDS241, which is actually designed by Porsche themselves. So that great auto company from World War II. Oh, wait a second, they didn't work for the Allies, did they? Okay. Anyway, they are a great car company and they design magnificent stuff. And yeah, this monitor also looks absolutely magnificent. How good is it exactly? What are the pros and cons of it? If it's actually for you yourself, that's what we're gonna try and find out in today's video. But if you have any questions, leave them down below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to my YouTube channel. But anyway, yeah, let's take a closer peek at the monitor and let's start discussing about it. So as you can see, the design job on this AOC monitor, which is designed by Porsche, is absolutely stunning. I mean, there's nothing bad to say here, but there are a few nicks and knacks here and there, which I'm gonna discuss. They aren't major or anything, but yeah, I am gonna say what I really actually think about this monitor. Should you buy it or not? I mean, that's gonna be up to you. I mean, it is around 100 euros, I guess, more expensive than the most regular, not the cheapest one, but the most regular 24-inch monitor out there. It isn't actually 24-inch, but that's what where I'm gonna come in the specifications. So, yeah. Coming to the specifications, I mean, the AOC PDS241, well, it's not exactly a 24-inch monitor, but rather a 23.8-inch. That's what they say on their webpage, at least. It does have a nice IPS display and a resolution of 1920 x 1080, and the response time here is a solid 4 milliseconds. Now, here would be the part where I start talking about ports and stuff, but this thing here doesn't really have any ports. No speakers, no USBs, nothing. Well, okay, it does have a 3.5-inch audio output for your headphones underneath the screen, but that's about it. Now, it is a really slick and sleek design monitor from Porsche for AOC, design being the pressure point here. You would think that, the back panel has a secret compartment where you can attach all your HDMI display boards and such, but nope, the only cable coming from the monitor is a mini HDMI output. You can connect the mini HDMI cable that comes with the monitor to that socket and the other end to the power supply unit, and then hook a power cord to the power supply unit to turn it on, and a separate regular HDMI cable to connect the PDS241 to your PC. This is actually a really nice way to make something look super sleek and, well, cool. Just one cable from the monitor brings you power and display feed. Now, yes, the design is absolutely stunning here. It looks so good on a desk and definitely will turn some heads of passerbys. And the IPS panel that has been adjusted by Porsche does look pretty nice, but there are some drawbacks on the screen. Okay, so let's begin with the worst. There is no way to adjust the height, pivot or swivel it from left to right, other than turning the entire screen in whole. So if you need your LCD to stand a bit higher, then books are your best friends here, I guess. Although they have to be quite large books, because of the very designy stand for the PDS241. Now, as this is designed by Porsche and it is meant to be a design monitor, meaning you are going to be paying extra for this, although not that much, since I checked the prices out and it goes at about 240 euros. You would still expect it to be absolutely flawless. Well, I talked about some flaws of the stand, now let's talk about some other things here. Well, the absence of ports, of course. Only one single HDMI, that's it. No USBs either. I do love the thin bezels though, but if you get up close and personal with it, you notice that, hey, wait a minute, the working screen isn't reaching the bezels from all sides. It kinda cuts off at about a centimeter from the bezel, which is a really odd decision. I mean, if you can't make the bezels so thin, then don't make them so thin. Just don't, well, cheat like this. When the screen is turned off, you are in awe on how thin the bezels are. But when you actually turn it on, you will notice that the working screen ain't reaching the bezels. And if I would be even a bit more picky here, then the power LED. Why would you design a custom monitor and have a ugly blue LED at one side of the monitor chassis? It might be a personal preference here though. All AOC monitors have had nice white LEDs inside of them, but this one is in blue color. On design monitors, why even have it at all? But the last small thing that I would pick on is the menu. I mean, I get it how Porsche has innovated here. They wanted everything under one button for a more slick design. And it works great with a joystick, but I guess the joystick thing needs space. So they decided to go with a regular button that has some software tuning done to it. So you push the power button once to power the monitor on, then hit the power button again to bring up the menu. Now hit the power button as many times as you need to get to the menu you like. If you like to enter a menu, you just wait on that button until it starts blinking and the software then auto clicks for you. I mean, it's pretty nice, but a bit slow to navigate. Then again, how often do we use this really? Also a small negative here, you can only have up values with the Johnson button, so if you are adjusting the brightness or contrast, you have to go up to a value of 100, then it resets to 1 and you start going up again until you reach the desired value you wanted. Ultra annoying! And you can't really fine tune like that, as your eyes won't remember the older settings. And yeah, brightness and contrast. That's the only things that you can adjust on the screen. Plus overdrive, low blue light and sound settings. So yeah, these are the drawbacks of the monitor. I must say that I am really sad about the adjustments deficit and the screen calibration settings a little bit. But other than that, nitpicking stuff here and there. Overall, it is a stunning looking monitor, has a really nice IPS display for 1080p, which is actually tuned by Porsche themselves. I just wish that we could have had more display adjustment settings for an IPS display. But I guess, yeah, Porsche has already done everything for us, and they really don't want us to mess about with it anymore, other than the brightness and contrast. Now, it doesn't cost insane amounts of money and is definitely a viable option if you are looking for something different, something more unique, nice looking on your desk that also has a decent IPS panel on it. So my final verdict for the AOC PDS241 designed by Porsche is going to be an 8 out of 10. And yeah, overall a really stunning, nice looking monitor. Nice thin bezels, although they are a bit larger when you turn the monitor on, but still looking really nice. The cons here would have to be the lacking of height, pivot and swivel adjustments. Also, the bezel thing is, well, going to have to be a con here. And lack of ports. Oh, and yeah, could have had at least 1440p and something higher than 60 Hz. Anyway, that's gonna be it for my video review for this monitor. I hope I wasn't too critical about it. I mean, I did give it an 8 out of 10. I mean, it is a pretty perfect monitor, but if you're doing a design monitor, I really wanna be picky. But do those small nitpickings take the score down that much? Well, not really. The biggest con was definitely the adjustment. I can't swivel it or any. I can tilt the screen. That's the only thing that I can do with the screen. Yeah, that's the only negative con here. I mean, you're paying like €100 extra to get a Porsche design monitor, and it does look absolutely stunning. So if you want a design piece on your desk, then definitely not a bad place to go. But yeah, definitely could have had maybe a bit higher pixel density resolution, and of course, yeah, could have had a little bit higher hertz. But I guess that needs a DisplayPort cable, right? Anyway, that's gonna be it for my video here. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope I didn't leave anything too much out of this video review. If you have any questions about it, leave them down below. Leave a like on my video, and as I previously mentioned, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my freaking awesome YouTube channel. I make YouTube videos on this channel. Did you know that? Anyway, yeah, I'll be seeing you soon now. I'm gonna go and edit this video right now, and I have a lot of other stuff to do, a lot of other reviews to do, and I am traveling to Los Angeles E3 2017 in a week, so really excited stuff. Can't wait for it, and I'm definitely gonna bring some videos from the E3 convention to my YouTube channel here in English. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll be seeing you soon, guys. Ciao for now.